This is our fourth time playing Camelot. I really like this game. Camelot, initially, the name of the game was Chivalry. It's a two-player board game played on a special board that was invented by George S. Parker in 1882. The goal was to invent a game not as difficult as chess, but considerably more varied than checkers. Parker created the game that was typically complex but easily learned and quickly played. A mixture of American checkers, British drafts, and Hallmark Chinese checkers. When finally published by George St. Parker and Company in 1887, and then by the Parker brothers. You have 14 pieces, 4 knights and 10 men. The castles and the initial position of the pieces are shown in the following picture. There are several ways to win the game. The game is won if a player moves any of his two pieces, knight or men, into the opponent's castle, the last 2 squares. The game is won if the player captures all the opponent's pieces and has 2 or more of his own pieces left. The game is won if a player has 2 or more pieces and his opponent is unable to make a legal move. The game is a draw if both players have no more than 1 piece left. You alternate turns. There are 3 kinds of moves. So you can move with a knight, you can move with a man, and there's a combination. Alright.
The image that they use to show how you can move with the pieces is really funny.
The plain move. A piece, either knight or man, may move to a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent cell that is not occupied by another piece. So that's just moving one like a king forward. Or I guess the knights can move backwards, but not the pawns. Oh no, it's like can move backwards.
I have a question. And maybe this makes sense to you, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
What is the point of having? Oh, okay. There's an additional move only made by the knights.
Yeah.
I was like, what's the fucking point? They all move the fucking same.
A canter. A piece, either a knight or a man, may jump over another piece of the same player, either a knight or man, standing on a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent cell. So pretty much, I can explain this better. It's like Chinese checkers.
But the knight can jump over all colors, and your color.
Yeah, the pawns can only jump over your own colors. Or no, sorry, the pawns can only jump over one set of colors at a time. The knight can jump over, the pawn can only jump over, one set of colors. So I could jump over, a few black in a turn, or a few white, but it can only be one of those per turn. A knight can do both. So it can combine the moves. It's ready to move a piece to its own castle. A piece that's entered the opponent's castle cannot come out, but is allowed to move from one castle to the other. So, alright. So we played this before. It's a pretty fast-paced game. Or else, the opening moves are fairly important because jumping happens very fast. This is one of the games we've got comments on before that's like, how could you play so badly?
Well, you know what? Ain't my fucking job. I'm just trying to play some games.
You had this move at the start and you didn't do it. How could you?
How dare you not have an intricate understanding of nuanced strategy in this obscure fucking game? Let's fucking go. You know, I always say games are won and lost in the first minute.
Oh yeah, I mean it'll be a. If I remember correctly, it'll be a bloodbath fairly early on.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it was cracking me up. You mentioned that Lucky Puppy, or Snarky Puppy, won like a Grammy, right, for their album.
Yeah.
And I was reading through the list of winners yesterday, actually, and there was one song that was listed in like individual, like best individual song. And it was one that Alma and I had heard on vacation. And we were like, this is the dumbest fucking song that we have ever heard in our entire life. Like, all of the lyric material is so fucking dumb that we were just like, why would you ever even put your name on that? Like, oh my God. The dumb part is just like, A, B, C, D, E, F, U, fuck you and your sister mother too. And I was just like, oh my God. Somebody sat in a room and was like, what is the lowest hanging fruit I can possibly pick? I don't know. Yeah, fucking bloodbath indeed. Oh my God. Ah, I got your fucking night though, bro.
You got him back. Yeah, I mean, I look at those sometimes. I mean, just whatever mood I'm in the day of, like, it's that easy. I can do that. Versus like, God damn it.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
I've got a runner.
Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit, honestly. I'm not even sure what the point. Like,
we'll do one more real quick, if you don't mind.
it's wild. I mean, like,
yeah, they're very.
I guess.
What?
I guess it makes sense if somebody comments on this video like, I can't believe you do that.
I don't think you played poorly or anything. I just think it's, like I said, like it's a bloodbath. Like most 100%. Moves can lead to big captures, or a lot of moves can. Your knights are can capture quite a lot because they can jump over your own and then theirs. Or the pawns have to be right up next to each other. This move will decide your fate.
Alright, guess we're doing it.
Excuse me. Then fill my water bottle. Yeah.
Jeez.
There's also a smaller version of this called Cam. C-A-M.
Yeah.
I think I have played this 1 or 2 times more than you. I've played this. This is my 4th time playing.
Yeah.
And me and you probably played.
Oh man,
it's been a
so
while.
Long since we played. I guess I'll do that. It's not a great move, but.
this one.
Smell that? It smells like blood.
A bloodbath for sure. I wonder if there's a setting on the old OBS they had for the other computer. It would tell me the time that we've been recording.
Oh, I'm surprised it doesn't know.
Yeah, it's not now.
Well,
I think I could probably capture you faster than I could get both pieces there.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But not in this current move, but you do have to move.
Oh my god, it's so, like, it's so useless to have these pieces right now. I'm gonna give it like a move or two, but
yeah, you're good.
alright. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you have no jumping possibilities, it's just you sitting duck. Yeah, we'll see. But.
Unfortunately, it's an impossible move to make.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give up, honestly. Like, I can make like 2 or 3 moves, but
Yeah, well, just go make one move. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say
2 or 3 of them.
that could have been. Yeah, most moves would have led to capture. Cool. Yeah, good game. Yeah, I like the game. And there's smaller versions, which is nice. Yeah, fun stuff.